Hey everyone. It's kind of hot out, so I was thinking maybe do like a cool dish for dinner. I got these at the store. Soba noodles. So I'm gonna do like a cold soba noodle thing with chicken and some vegetables. Sound good? All right, let's see what we got. Unfortunately, there's only 3 servings in here and there's 4 of us. Serving size is 1 bundle. The sodium dumpling wraps I'm gonna make some chips out of, baby corn, and one of my favorites, fridge, I found some kale, green onions, garlic, carrot, onion. I'm gonna turn this into something. Oh, and here's the chicken. All right, I also found some soy sauce, rice vinegar, and peanut oil. This is already getting far more complicated than I had initially intended. We're gonna marinate the chicken. A little bit of rice wine vinegar, a little bit of soy sauce, just a little bit of peanut oil. A little bit of crushed red pepper. And we stirred that up. We'll let that sit for a few hours. You know how I said things were going to get more complicated than I initially intended? Well, now I'm thinking I should make duck sauce for the wonton chips I'm going to make. Should I? Nah. Okay. For the duck sauce, or just a variation thereof, I'm not even looking at a recipe. I'm just going to improvise something, which is my favorite way to cook. So far I have an orange and some honey water that I found in the fridge. We're actually out of honey, which I had intended on using, but this is going to work just fine. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
You can say we have honey water because we made some for bees' knees.
We have honey water. You could have just said that out loud. Okay, I chopped up my kale and it's sitting in this pot. So what I'm going to do is, after I boil the noodles in this pot of water, I'm going to strain the noodles over the kale and that, thereby blanching the kale. Again, I'm not going off a recipe. I'm just trying things out. For this so-called duck sauce, we're going to start with an orange. It's juice from 1 orange. A little bit of rice wine vinegar. Crushed red pepper. See how spicy that makes it. I don't think it's going to be that spicy because we're adding a bunch of other liquid ingredients that are going to kind of cut it. Very sweet and tangy. We're going to add about a clove of garlic. Add about a tablespoon of honey water. I have never cooked with honey water. I have no idea what to expect. Not a big deal. Maybe. Look what I found. A little bit of cherry juice in there. Just a little bit. Maybe great, maybe terrible. I just found a bottle of Country Sweet in the fridge. I could have just used that. Get some cornstarch ready. You never want to add cornstarch directly to anything. You want to add it to cold water. Once it's dissolved, that's when you can add it. We have our maybe duck sauce. We have our cornstarch ready. We have a hot pan. Reduce it for a little bit, and then we're going to add the cornstarch to thicken it up. And then, ideally, we will have duck sauce. Let it simmer for, 5 minutes before we add the cornstarch. Pour this in while filming and stirring at the same time. Keep going really fast. Faster. Faster. Okay, it's spinning, and there we go. It didn't really work, but you can imagine if it did. It'll thicken a little bit upon standing, just a touch more. Remember, you have to stir this immediately after putting it in, otherwise it's going to become like a blob of cornstarch. That is going to do it. It even looks like Country Sweet. I wonder if I just discovered how to make Country Sweet. Make sure you take this paper thing off if you want. It's a long one. There we go. It says to boil these 4 to 5 minutes. I'm going to go with 4 minutes because I prefer my noodles just a little bit al dente. Stir that. It's been 4 minutes. I'm not going to be able to do this, guys, so you're going to have to bear with me. Remember, we got our kale under there. Okay, rinse these noodles with cold water. Over here, we've got our kale. Do the same thing with the kale. We're going to rinse that with cold water too to stop the cooking. Amen. Good. I'm making a mess. It's hard to do this with one hand. All right, you get it. And take the duck sauce and stick it in the fridge. We're going to add a little bit of garlic. Toss them in there. We're going to do the same thing with the corn. That was a mistake. I messed up. Important safety tip, always make sure you completely drain the corn before putting it into hot oil. Ooh, that could have been bad. The correct way. Safety first. You can see the corn there, some water, chestnut, kale, onions. Add a little bit of sauce, the rice vinegar, and soy sauce. And just a little splash. If we had sesame seeds, they'd go in here too. But we do not, so they do not. Stir. But you should use 2 hands. What am I going to do with these carrots? I just don't know what role it plays in this noodle salad. What role do you play, carrots? Answer me! Put these carrots in here like this for now. What are we going to do with these things? I'll show you. Okay, I got it open. I recommend using scissors. What are we going to do with this pan? A little bit of peanut oil, safflower oil. You can use any other frying oil you like, canola oil, vegetable oil, whatever, just to push the peanut oil a little bit further. We want to have enough oil to do what we need to do, but we also... I don't know where I was going with that. Dumpling wrappers. I'll let those sit for about a minute on each side, probably. Carrot's still going. Nice and crispy. There we go, nice twirl around, just show people the consistency after it's been in the fridge for about an hour. Good. It looks like duck sauce, right? See how she tastes.
Hold on a minute, Ryan.
Not good?
It's not what I would think of as duck sauce.
Let's see what I did. Break these instead of just trying to bite into them. That was crazy. I made it too spicy. It's not quite sweet enough. I can fix that by adding... It'll come. Add a little bit more of this honey water.
Better.
Better. Not great, but better. Looks like you liked it. So apparently I'm not very good at data storage management. I believe that's why we ended up with a shortened version of this video. I'm learning. We're all learning, right? Everybody's learning. Everyone. Learn, learn, learn. Learn this, learn that, learn. Who's learning? This guy right here. I am Captain Learner of the USS Learn, www.learn.com.edu.gov.net. We're all learning. Thank you everyone for Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, please comment, please share. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you and I miss you. Bye.